I have just replaced standard indicator with the dynamic one, and I've checked a couple tutorials on how to do it, and well, there are a couple information lacking from those tutorials, so let me show you a couple things that I've found out over here. So first of all, T10 Torx drive, well, in my experience it's not enough to make this do-it-yourself replacement properly. You will also need a suction cup. This will help you a lot when removing the mirror from the assembly, and also a set of prying tools is always useful, especially where is it? This little thing, this hook. This will help you unlock all the plastic locks much easier. For better access, you can rotate the mirror forward to have a better access to the mirror itself. And now let's use the suction cup and prying tool to remove the mirror. This will help you unlock it much easier, and when it's loose, you will not drop it because you can still hold it with the suction cup. If you have dimming mirrors, you will have separate wiring for the dimming function, and you will have a lot less room over here. So there's a connector over here on the right side, which I'm not going to disconnect, but I'm going to remove it from the clip that's holding it with the mirror. So when the connector is not so close to the mirror, I will have a little bit more room over here. They say that this just slides off. Well, I believe if you put enough force, it will slide off, but there are four locks over here inside. So let me show you. We have two big ones and two small ones. You need to pry those, bend those two in order to release the mirror cup, as well as those two. When you apply some tension over here on the edge, you will notice how this mirror cup is moving when you unlock those four. This one is already removed, so I can show you those four locks. You have one over here for those small tabs. You need to pry it from the mirror assembly side using this little hole and this little hole, and pry it downwards. So you need to press it downwards like so. This one and this one, and over here and over here. This is where the mirror cup is locked directly, so you need to go inside like so and pry the mirror cup upwards, and it will be released. The indicator itself is held by two screws. One is over here, and the second one is accessible through here. Can you see this? Through here. And next to those two we have also three locks, which you need to access from top to pry them out and remove the old indicator. And it will be essential to lock them when installing the new indicator. Before connecting the new indicator, take a look over here into the connector, because often those pins are a little bit bent and you will break them if you force the plug inside. So make sure that those pins are straight and in right places just before you force the connector inside. Make sure that the connector is connected all the way. You don't want any water to come through this. And before you assemble the thing back together, turn on the hazard lights and make sure that it actually works. And now we want to test drive it and check if there are no error codes over here about broken bulbs and so on. And you can get a set of tools like those one for about 30 bucks on AliExpress, and this set of indicators, well, I've got them for 10 bucks, so that's pretty much nothing. You can buy a set of two sets of two if you want to have a spare ones, if you don't trust that those AliExpress indicators will last. But I had something like this, exactly like those, but in different shape, in my Golf Mark 7 and in Audi Q3 for about 3 years right now, and they are working flawlessly ever since. So that's up to you. I will leave links in the description below this video, and right now I need to test drive it.